But you guys can see all the stuff that I teach you and that we teach you here and everybody learns doesn't mean anything if your mind's not right. You know, you're going to have things that are going to happen to you. If you understand some of the stuff that we talk about, you live in it. You were living it, right? Somebody's been through what you're going through. Trust me. Somebody's been through what you're going through, right? You can't sit up here and say, oh, poor me, woe is me, because you ain't changing it. You ain't changing it. Everybody does that. That's why there's so many crabs in the bucket, because no crab is going to work together so they can all get out, right? Every once in a while, one falls out. And whether or not he's the first one in the pot or not, he's the one that tried to get away. You can't fault that. We put ourselves in mental prisons. And then some of us stay there for their whole life. We keep saying, oh, we got time to change it. Because we're 18, 19 years old, 20 years old. Somebody 50 years old to say, yeah, you got plenty of time. But one time, that person that was 50 or 60 years old was 19 too. And they were told by somebody 50, 60 years old that they had plenty of time. And now, half their life is gone and they have achieved nothing. Nothing. And somebody said, you know, the world beat you so bad that you see people accept it. Accept failure. Accept being nothing. Accept being a nobody. When people talk about them bad and people, they accept it. They embrace it. They beat them to the punch most of the time. They'll say, oh yeah, I could never do that. Oh yeah, I'm not smart enough. I tried to do that, but I wasn't smart enough. I don't have any talent. I was going to do that. I don't have any talent. Everything they say is negative, but then they say that God is perfect. That's an oxymoron. That's pure stupidity. It's misery. Discipline doesn't come easy, or everyone would have it. Discipline does not come easy. It's as simple as that. Why do you want to fit in? Why do you want so many friends? Why do you want so many people to like you? Think about who you have liking you. Think about where they are in life. The people that you surround yourself with day in, day out. Look at their life. When you spend time with me, I'm only looking at you to make you better. That's the only way I'm looking at you. I'm not looking at you for what can I take from you, because I don't need you like that. You understand? It's not cockiness, it's truth. Right? So either you're going to get better, or at some point you won't be able to take me, because I'm not going to come down to your level. You know when people say you got to be able to come down to someone's level and bring them up? The only way you're supposed to come down to someone's level is in the understanding, in order to help them come up to your level. You don't come down to their level and then hang out with them. I don't compare my life to yours, but I give you a view of my life so that you can say, wow, he really is helping all these people. But I want to say one thing to you. You can't talk about being successful if you're not successful at something. You can't tell the child why they should go to school when you're a failure yourself.
That is true.
You can't tell the child to go to college just because you didn't go to college.
But they'll be like, well, why?
Why should I do it? Right. You didn't do it. And you say, well, I want you to be better than me. That's every parent's famous line. I want you to be better than me. And maybe they do. But for some kids, when they get accepted into a college and they don't have a full ride, they've accepted something their parents never had to. It's called tuition. You can still learn. You can't sit here and look at me in the face and tell me the only way you can learn is to be in college. I'm not telling you not to go to college. I'm saying that's not the only way. For some people that are in colleges right now, right this very minute, people are having class, just as you are. But their class is nothing like this one. Nothing like this one. Know what their classes are? You get the paperwork, and the professor is sitting over here, or teacher, is sitting over here like this. Hey, you guys good? All right. Oh, that's the bell. All right. Get chapters 6 through 12 tomorrow by Friday. I'll see you. Some of them, you know, to get paid, go online and get your assignments.
Yeah. You know, you go to
right. And they don't even have to see you. But then sometimes I look at the parents and say, you're disrespecting yourself and your children. And you're setting wheels in motion for a generational curse.
Right.
Then when you start telling people that you have a generational curse, you need to say, we have a me curse. I curse my family. Say it the right way. Tell the damn truth. You cursed your family because you ain't nothing. And the only reason you ain't nothing, because you don't want to be nothing. You don't want to roll your sleeves up and get to work. You're a coward. You don't know how to help nobody because you can't help yourself.
Right.
You can't help nobody until you help yourself. Think about that stuff, y'all. Think about that. Think about that.